Welcome back. You are tuned in to Traders Nation. My pleasure to have with us here today Kim Cole's Porn for Women. Kim, welcome to Traders Nation. How are you today?
Good.
Good. Listen, I don't know where to start. I mean, honestly, is there a difference between porn for women and porn for men?
Yes, there is. Well, let me ask you.
Yes.
I'm going to throw the question back at you. Tell me what you think porn is.
Porn?
What you think? What porn is for you?
For me, I don't know if I can say that. It's on a family show.
Okay, so let me just tell you what it is.
You can
for
find
women.
it on my Facebook, though.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me tell you what the Cambridge Women's Pornography Cooperative found it to be.
Yes. Okay.
First of all, let me just say it's a group of women who are lawyers and educators and public officials and amazing women.
Yeah.
And they did tests and did laboratory tests, and I won't even tell you what went on in the lab. But we found that for men, pornography usually means that, it's a visual thing.
Sure, it's all visual.
But for women,
yeah,
it's an emotional thing. We just want a man who's considerate, who thinks about us, who listens to what we say, who's hot, and brings us hot chocolate all the time.
Oh, that's interesting.
I want a man who thinks I'm perfect and tells me so every single day.
Yeah.
So this is actually it's a play on words. It's actually a G-rated book of pictures.
Yeah.
With captions, with men saying things that we really want them to say. For example, there's a guy in jeans, cutie pie, saying, "As soon as I finish the laundry, I'll do the grocery shopping, and I'll take the kids with me so you can relax."
Nice.
Now that's hot.
Nice. All right. So porn for women really comes in all shapes and sizes, doesn't it? It's not necessarily nakedness. That's what we're coming down to right here.
It's not even the nakedness. It actually has nothing to do with sex. It has everything to do with, the mind and the heart.
Yeah.
And a man just being considerate and kind and actually washing the dishes every once in a while. And you know what?
Yeah.
Putting down the toilet seat. That gets me happy.
Oh, does that move you?
It moves me in ways I can't even explain.
Nice. All right, so my wife says, all right, on the sweet side, Kim, my wife says the ultimate porn for her with sweets is chocolate. Would most women agree with that?
Oh, you bring her some chocolate and then tell her
she's happy.
If she could stand to gain a few pounds, she'll love you forever.
Yeah, it's amazing how much mileage I get out of that, Kim. Okay.
And I know what you mean by mileage. Let me say this to you.
All right, hit me.
Being kind and considerate and being loving and being thoughtful. Like, we just want our men to be thoughtful. Like who you were when you started dating is who we want you to be all the time.
Right.
And I mean, I'm not saying that women can't be that for you as well. But, I don't know. You want a man to say, just how long do you plan on defying the laws of gravity, darling?
All right, so let's say, Kim, so I'm going to vacuum and I'm going to do all these nice things, but if the vacuum breaks, who's going to fix it now?
Oh, well, that's your job, too,
I had a feeling you were going to say that, Kim. I had a feeling that was coming.
But don't you know that makes you even hotter and hunkier? We love you around because you can fix things.
Right.
I don't think women give men enough credit. Listen, we got to give you the credit. You can fix things and you can, do things with light bulbs and put them where they need to be and kill all the bugs.
Sure.
We need to appreciate you, and we just want you to appreciate us back.
Is that a turn-on for women? So if a light bulb goes out and I'm climbing up the steps kind of manly-like, okay? And I take a hold of that light bulb, and I unscrew that light bulb ever so slightly and pull it down and put another one in that socket. Is that a big turn-on for her?
I got to tell you, I'm sweating right now, and I have never even met you, sir.
Nice.
He said nice.
All right, so what are some of the do's and don'ts that men need to know about if they're going to provide the right woman of porn? What are some of the do's and don'ts?
Let me tell you something that any woman will shriek with delight.
Yes.
I know. Let's take you shoe shopping. All your women listeners right now understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And so here's what I say to do. I say to go pick up any of the Porn for Women book series. And there's like 4 or 5 of them. There's Porn for Women. There's Porn for Women of a Certain Age, which is their newest book, which is coming out now just in time for Mother's Day. There's Porn for New Moms. And pick this book up and follow all of the instructions. It's actually a book of pictures and captions, and do what the men are doing. There's a guy in this is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
He has a bathroom scale, and he has a screwdriver, and he's adjusting it, and he says, as I suspected, it's reading 10 pounds high. That's a good man.
Nice. I have to give you an example, and I think you're right on point here. the wife and I we were out shopping one day, and for a Coach purse for her. Okay, I've done this. I've been married 24 years. I've been with her since we didn't even have our driver's license yet, Kim. And so we're out getting a Coach purse for her, and she couldn't make up her mind, Kim. She couldn't make up her mind. So I said, you know what, honey? Why don't you get both of them? You know how much mileage I got out of that, Kim? Unbelievable.
You understand I think you've already figured it out. You should write the next Porn for Women book.
Get me involved. I'll be there.
Consult with you.
Get me involved. I'll be there. On the man side, contact me. All right. All right. Now, Kim,
you can tell everyone can go to wannasnuggle.com.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Wannasnuggle. Yeah, WANNASUNGGLE.com.
Perfect.
That is our blog, and you can get e-postcards, and can also post what you think women want to hear.
Nice.
And your suggestions, because we take suggestions too.
All right.
And I say we. Listen, I'm just a spokesperson at this particular time, but
sure.
I think it's a real good idea to spread this kind of porn.
Yeah.
I have to say to people, it's really G-rated. It's completely G-rated and completely fun.
It is a lot of fun. All right. Now, Kim, where can we get a copy of Porn for Women then today? Bookstores? Which ones?
Where can't you get it is the bigger question. You can go to Amazon. You can go to Borders Books, and my mother got mine.
Yeah.
My mother got hers from Books A Million in Raleigh, North Carolina. So
Perfect.
They're everywhere. And yes, my 79-year-old mother went and bought this book for herself.
Good for her. Good for her. She's got spirit, that woman, right? Sure
So it
sounds
can be
like.
found everywhere, and you can also go to wannasnuggle.com, and there's more information there. But it's a widely, it's not like something that's behind the counter in a paper bag. This is for everybody.
That's correct. That's right. No problem, paper bags there. All right, Kim Cole's with us here today. Name of the book is fantastic. Head out today, get a copy of it. Porn for Women. Kim, thanks for being with us today. I appreciate your time.
All right. Now I want you to send in some suggestions, because I think you know what you're doing.
I tell you what, I can probably help out. That's almost
right,
a plus.
sweetie.
You bet. See you now, Kim. All right, there you have it. Kim Coles, and Porn for Women is the name of the book. Get out today. Get a copy. Barnes & Noble, Amazon.com. Do yourself a favor if you've got somebody, a significant other in your life that you need to please. It's probably a good idea. You get a copy of this, okay? All right, so let's open the phone lines. 866-762-2777. That's the number getting a queue. There is a reason why I've been able to stay married for so long. And is it Porn for Women? Could be some of those suggestions in there? I think so.
I thought it was blackmail photos.
That could be it, too.
That's what I thought.
I just don't want those photos getting out. Why do you think I can't run for office, Patrick?
Now that I really believe. I truly believe that.